So everyone seems all excited for the Assassin's Creed 4 remake. I couldn't tell you why. Things been rumored and leaked 50 million times, but again, I couldn't tell you why anyone's excited for it. Not that it's a bad game, but it just seems like an odd choice for a remake, and also it's not like the original game is inaccessible to you. It's available readily, it's aged rather well, it still looks great, and Ubisoft has been doing literally nothing to prove themselves as good designers of gameplay or good updaters of original games, so I'm not really sure where all this hype for the AC4 remake comes from. It's like, yeah, this game is readily available for us to play right now. Yeah, there's literally no reason for us to need a remake in order for this game to be fun. And yeah, the remake is being handled by a company who's done literally nothing to prove their worth to us over the last 7 years, but let's be excited anyways. And perhaps this is just because I have no nostalgia for Assassin's Creed 4. I wasn't really an Assassin's Creed boyo growing up, but I've been keeping a quiet eye on the Assassin's Creed 4 remake because I think there are some interesting things about it. First of all, I think it's the kind of easy layup that Ubisoft really needs right now. But second of all, I think it's the kind of thing that is going to be extremely easy for Ubisoft to fuck up given their current predicament. Their predicament being this stock price that I absolutely love putting up on screen. You can get 2 full Ubisoft stocks for less than a steak quesarito. But a couple major pieces of news about the AC4 remake have come out recently, one of which basically just confirms that the thing exists, but the other one confirms that Ubisoft is going to absolutely ruin this thing. So the first piece of news that's rather harmless, but I think it's just kind of fun. I like video game leaks. I like when actors and developers do little teases like this. So when one of the voice actors of the original game started giving little cryptic hints at a con recently, I just thought that was fun. Again, I have no nostalgia for the original game. I just think stuff like this is kind of neat. I love little teasers like this, and if I did have nostalgia for the original game, I would probably be shitting bricks at this post. But you know what makes me shit bricks in a not good way? This second piece of news. So the other day, Ubisoft apparently quietly updated the Steam page of the original version of Assassin's Creed Black Flag and started listing off features that aren't actually in the original game, which once again seems to confirm that the remake exists and that it's rather close to being revealed or possibly even shadow dropped, because there's no reason for them to be making these kinds of mistakes unless the game is very close to release, or at the very least very close to the store page being made live. These are not the kinds of mistakes that get made for a game that's still several years away. Getting the Steam page ready is, I imagine, I've never been a game developer, but given the history of things like this and the way AAA development usually tends to work, it seems like we're starting to near the end of development, and we are nearing a reveal, or possibly even a release of the Assassin's Creed 4 remake. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. And then the Assassin's Creed 4 Steam page started listing off new features. My goodness, so exciting. Things like custom volume controls, stereo sound, surround sound, mouse-only options, adjustable difficulty, that was hard for me to say, save any time. Basically, some quality of life features that were not included in the original game, and to my understanding are still not in the original game, but were listed on the original game's Steam store page. And that little piece of excrement is the problem, because let me repeat this back to you in slow motion so you can really understand this. These features, which are not in the original version of Assassin's Creed 4, are now listed on the Steam page of the original Assassin's Creed 4. Do you catch the problem yet, dear viewer? Do you catch the problem yet? They're going to delete the original game from digital storefronts, which means Ubisoft is not only not learning anything from the backlash to their you gotta get ready to not own games, gotta be cool with not owning games, bro, gotta get with the future. Not only have they learned nothing from that backlash, not only have they not learned anything from this backlash that means you can get 3 of their stocks for 1 Subway sandwich, but they are doubling down, apparently, and they are not only remaking Assassin's Creed 4 because they are completely out of ideas, but they are going to be replacing the original Assassin's Creed 4 with the remake. There is no other way to read this. There is no logistical reason for Assassin's Creed 4's store page to start listing features that are not in the game at the same time the voice actor is teasing a remake. They are 100% going to be replacing the original game, which really puts this into perspective. A few days ago, I made a video about Ubisoft and just the general nonsense that they've been getting themselves into. But one of the big reasons they've been in the news recently is this new part of their user agreement that they put in there, saying that if they don't want to support a game anymore, not only do they expect you to immediately uninstall digital copies, but they also expect you to destroy physical copies of the game that they don't want to support anymore. And this is ridiculous. pointless. It's completely pointless. There's no actual logistical reason or business reason for them to need to do this. And I made a comment in that video about how I really didn't understand what the end goal was of this. I didn't understand what was to be gained by Ubisoft giving themselves the power to apparently demand you to break your fucking game discs. But now, I see why they did that. They saw all the backlash that other developers and other publishers have gotten when they release a remastered game or a remake of a game that replaces the original version of the game. You know, the thing that literally nobody wants, the thing literally nobody likes when it happens. They saw all the backlash and they thought they would go a step further. Because you know what this means. This means when Assassin's Creed 4's remake comes out and inevitably replaces the original version on Steam digitally and replaces the original version on all the other digital storefronts, they are 100% now going to demand physical copies be destroyed, which is just pathetic and so insecure. How little confidence. This is what really gets me. Not only is this a slap in the face to game preservation, not only is this a slap in the face to your audience because you are blatantly not listening to them. It's not even that you don't hear them. Audiences have been telling Ubisoft on no uncertain terms exactly what we want them to do and exactly what behaviors we want them to stop doing, and they are actively going against it in the face of a stock price that you can get 3 of for a fucking tropical smoothie cafe large smoothie. And shit, if you want to get a smoothie and a Dilla, the smoothie and a Dilla deal, how many fucking Ubisoft stocks gonna get for that? But oh no, by all means, delete one of your most positively received games from existence and replace it with a remake that has not proven itself, a remake that reportedly is going to have some gameplay changes, is not going to be just a visual overhaul, and even if it was a visual overhauls always come with new technical problems because you people don't understand how to do these things still somehow. So not only are you going against the spirit of game preservation, not only are you going against the wants of the consumer, but you are taking the legacy and reputation of a game that so many people love, and you are selling a new product based on it. You are not selling the original product, but better. You're selling a new product based on it, and you are somehow so simultaneously pretentious about your products and insecure of your products that you're trying to delete the original reference point from history so no one can compare it. A while back, when the Oblivion remaster came out, I actually got some shit because I said in a video that Oblivion Remastered is exactly what the industry needs, because if we're going to live in a world of remakes and remasters, which we just are, I don't want us to live in a world of remakes and remasters, but if that's the world we live in, remakes and remasters need to be handled the way that Oblivion Remastered is. It exists alongside the original game. It does not replace the original game, nor does it try to delete the original game from history. I said that that was exactly what the industry needed right now and that other companies need to be following suit with their remakes and remasters, and some people gave me shit for saying that, but I want to look you people in the eyes right now. This is the alternative. What's better, a remaster that exists alongside the original game, or this? We are living in a world of remakes and remasters, whether you like it or not. Which path do you think is healthier for the industry as a whole? And just again, it's I can only see how this makes sense to an absolute bean crusher and no one else. There is no positive impact that this could have on the industry. There is no positive impact this could have on the consumer. There is no way that this decision puts the consumer in a better position than they would have been otherwise. And for a company like Ubisoft, who absolutely needs a win, and for a company like Ubisoft, where Assassin's Creed 4 remake, that could be an easy win. That could be an easy layup. That could be such a slam dunk. That could be such a great way for them to get some easy goodwill with players, and yet you fucked it up somehow because you are doing this in a way that nobody wants you to do it. But I guess this is your public service announcement to go buy a fucking 360 or PS3 copy of Assassin's Creed 4, or download the 360 version for an emulator, a PS3 version for an emulator, because Ubisoft is apparently doing everything in their power to just systematically erase all of the good stuff from their history and try to bank off of it by remaking and re-releasing it with just enough tweaks to justify a full boxed console release. Ugh, it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. It drives me bananas. I'm made of banana bread. I am made of banana bread, which, in case you want to know, Ubisoft, is another thing that I can get for more money than your stock price. So fuck Ubisoft, fuck everyone who likes them, time for the Doofus Club. Klepto Penguin, the JoJo 6, Axel, Liam, Multheme, the Bolsums, the B-Sums, Evan Co, Really Zero, Game of the Day People, Oracle, The Return of the King, but is Upside Down, Biscuit 1101, Raffle Coaster, Adam Raz 26, Max Killer, V2 Gaming, Kyle Ward 789, Nate, Blast 1314, Jimmy Chows, Mario Maybe a Cuck, but Harmony Can't Get a Girl, Michael Musial, Master Killer, Firestorm 2056, Demetrius Papagiorno, Tom Schnorlaxon, Put Your Fingers in Between My Toes and Squeeze Real Hard, Unknown 1867-18, Capdog Nice 92, I Goon to Josh from Guna Joe from Seattle, official Drag Smash Star. Jamie Heineman's mustache tickles my balls. Bear Brain, Epion 504, Grimsy, Edge Knight 1789. My dad laughs to catch some Pokemon. Observe it. Kushko, Unicorn, Raku, Bender Fondue. The mode is fine. Stop being a doofus. Look, listen, appearing offline does not fucking stop it. T-Train, Risinger, Sense Kage, Non-Volata, forgot to change my name. Partial Mean 8, Volks Auto, Claude, Man 4372WX. I need a stupid name for Joe to read out loud for everyone to see. Zelarago, Pyra, Galdoratho 1. I tear my ass cheeks every time you upload. Doug Nazy, Smile, Blast. I already said Blast 1314. Snake Eyes 327. Joe, why would you leave us? We miss you, sexy man. MK296E. I'm still in Mojo. Please get help. Hentai, X Machina Gamma. Elite Firewolf. Oh my god, I did it again. Elite Fire Hazard 105, Rasp the Wolf, and then GWXSS is in between them. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say that. Okay, Toodles, Tech Gaming, Jungle Zone, Slim Jim, All Games Video, Why You Little Joe from Anthicon, Chris Void, Poker Off the Back King, Jessica Shepard, Ricky Spell, Ricky Tabby. I read it right that time. Ramusky, Autonomic Dog, Horumi the Steel Angel, Doug Dimmadome, Doofus of the Dimmadoofus Club, Sergeant Jason Bond, Baron Von Vaderham, Cyrus 6771. Don't call me Doofus, it hurts my feelings. 2Jackson940. You haven't helped him out of the moat, Joe, and you are helping. Oh wait, you haven't helped him out of the moat, and you are laughing, Joe. Yeah, that's correct. The first two is Creed Warrior 23, Max the Chev, the chap is back, welcome back, Totally Insane, Black Cobra, the NWA Slayer, Night of Cypher, ML04, Iron 6 copies at Plick 2006 on Blu-ray, why haven't you helped him out of the moat, Joe, Wolf of Midnight, Stig Rider, Pig Venus, Steve Win Studios, Steve Win Studios, Film Crack, Nova Gaming, Tariq Brown, Thordsgate, Magnetic, Severin Evans, Mr. 3, it's Guy Linder, Figure Y Mixer, Pow Pow, White Trouble, Donnie Weston, Nick Donegan, Draws Next on Twitch, come hang y'all, Gob Gonson, Rogue Winter 919, Bobby Hinner, Kenny Kitten Fanny, Hangman for Hire, Elden Noel, Frost Crystal, Jimmy Biogenesis, Ian in Action, Fabi Fingers 97, Manga Key, Scruffy Skull, Ghost Ho, Ryuzaki, Vascro, Raptor Tim, The Amazing Blight Man, Blue Hook, Film a Tip, Whoa. I am Joe from Seattle's real father. I don't know what I was about to read there. All these just blur together. Jody Breeze, Smitty, Worker Yearman, Jensen, The Chills are named Max, Lore, Make Advertisement, Diego Garcia, Jada Dusty, Emma Kibikins, I American Idiot, Harmon Smith's Other Chin, Oh No It's Justin, Rand Rui, Tooney Way, Mechanical Residence, Extreme Wolf 7, Joey Scoops, Negative Creep, Joe Taku, Poop Pee, Pang, Cat, Chicken Sucker Mom, Banger 8008, Wannabe Ho, Jidge, Westside Bill, 310 Char, Rob C, Veg, The Groovy Banana, Curtin, Allen Smack, What Happened to Game Night, Joe, I ate battery acid, my mouth didn't recharge, help. Oh my goodness. I don't even have anything funny to say. I'm just pissed off. Okay, toodles.